Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. A while back, I made a video about how I got a 2.7 in undergrad and I went to get a 4.0 in my master's. And I made a whole video on that journey and that transition and that path. So I got a comment on the video by someone named Aminah Woods. So Aminah Woods, if you're watching this video, thank you so much for your comment. And this video is addressing your question. So Aminah's question was, would you maybe do a video on how you changed your study habits from undergrad to the master's? So in my undergrad, I was all over the place, right? Quick recap, I was all over the place, had a lot of stuff going on. And now in this video, I'm gonna explain what my study habits were from undergrad and how they changed to my master's program for me to succeed. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe down below, put a thumbs up on this video, and also leave me a comment. This channel is to help students. All right, any students who are trying to get into dental school, right? They have questions, they need some guidance, drop a comment down below, don't be shy, and I'm gonna make a video on that. And if I don't know the answer, I'm gonna figure out the answer and help you out. So to answer Aminah's question right off the bat, I think the biggest difference for me was my priorities from my undergrad to my master's. Having a low GPA represents like where my focus was at, right? It was everywhere except school, and by the time I wanted to change things around my junior year of undergrad, it was too late. I think my priorities was the #1 asset for me. What matters to my life the most, right? Is it going out that night? Is it doing X, Y, and Z? Or is it putting in the work in my studies in my master's program to get the grades that I need to succeed and get to where I need to be? My whole mentality was, and I tell this to people, students, pre-dents, all the time, is time not spent towards where you want to get to is time wasted. Like before I wanted to do something, I was like, is what I'm about to do gonna benefit me to get where I need to be, right? Time management, prioritization, writing down my goals on paper, looking at it on the wall every single day, and that's what I did. I worked towards that goal, I achieved that goal, and on to the next one, right? My second biggest piece of advice is adapt, right? If something's not working for you, if you're writing PowerPoints down and highlighting and that you're not retaining information, change it up, right? Get up out of your chair, pace back and forth. Are you auditory, right? Are you visual? Write things out on the board. Whatever it takes, you gotta adapt. Do not do the same thing that's not working out for you, right? Do not do the same study habits that aren't working out. If you need to use Quizlet, use Quizlet. If writing down is not doing it for you, don't do it, right? Do something else. Do things that work well for you, right? So adaptation, I had to adapt all the time. My brain would get numb to just writing down things and highlighting. I wasn't retaining information. I would spend hours just writing information down on a piece of paper and have this much piece of paper left and I didn't retain any of it. So what's the point? Right? So highlighting your weaknesses, highlighting what you're not good at, right? Highlighting what is not working out for you and working on that. You got to accept that this is not working for me and what can I do to make it better, right? So prioritization and also adaptation, right? Changing up your study habits to maximize your time to retain information and translate that information to the exam. So my third largest piece of advice is consistency, right? When you prioritize your goals and you figure out, you highlight your weaknesses and your study habits and you figure out a way to maximize your efforts of containing and learning, not memorizing, but learning information in order to translate that to the exams and do well, you gotta stay consistent, right? You can't one day go, study for 13 hours and the next day study for 2. Be realistic. It's not a sprint, it's definitely a marathon. You gotta put in the same amount of time and work and energy and effort every single day, right? When something works, stick to it. Do it every single day, stay consistent, trust yourself and trust the process. That's what it's all about. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Prioritize, change up your study habits, find things that work for you, experiment with different things, auditory, visual, writing, or mix of all 2 or 3, put it together and then stay consistent. Make a plan and stick to it. Don't give up. Don't give up on it because the results will pay off and don't burn yourself out. And to honestly wrap up the video with like what really changed for me other than the 3 things I just talked about, take care of yourself. You're only gonna go as far as in your life, whether dentistry, studying, or whatever, as you take care of yourself. Be selfish a little bit. Invest in yourself. Have some time for your spiritual self, your mental state of mind, and your physical, right? You're only going to go as far in your life, as far as your body will take you. So take care of it. We only get one body, we only get one life, right? So we gotta take care of our body, we gotta exercise, we gotta eat right? We gotta meditate, we gotta stay wholesome. If one part is slacking, you'll see the results, right? The effect it has on you in other aspects of your life. So that's what I would say. A lot of hard work. Trust me, I'm not that smart of a guy. Really am not. What has gotten me to this point and continues to drive me is my hunger and hard work, right? And I will say this as well, I'll leave you off with this note. Look straight. Look straight. Do not look left. Do not look right. And what I mean by that is don't compare yourself to others. Why? This is a very cheesy analogy, but like in horse racing, the horses have blinders for a reason, right? So they don't look left, they don't get distracted from their main goal, and that's to run. Run fast and run forward, right? Don't compare yourself. You are different from the person next to you. You are different from anyone else. So you gotta build things that work for you, right? This is your path and your journey, and it doesn't matter what your friends are doing or what your classmates are doing or what grades they're getting. Focus on yourself. Do what's best for you, and everyone's time is different, right? What's meant for me isn't necessarily what's meant for you at that time, or vice versa, right? We all get things at certain times in our lives that's meant for us, right? So stick to the hustle, stick to the grind, work extremely hard, never give up on your dreams, never quit on yourself, always ask for help, and let's keep on getting better. Let's highlight our weaknesses, let's grow, let's elevate, let's get to that next level, baby. So I hope this video helped you guys out, maybe give you some tips on what, maybe you can apply what worked for me to yourself. Again, prioritization, adapt, right? Adapt, build new study habits. If they're not working, find a way to change it. Stay consistent, take care of yourself, and never compare yourself to anyone else other than yourself, guys. That wraps up the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any comments, any other questions. I'll definitely make a video on it. Thank you for watching this whole video. I really appreciate all your support. We're always in there, baby. Till next time, guys. See you next video. Peace.